Hey y'all, what's up? Now, as you read by the title, yes, Caitlinclark owns the Seattle Storm. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to see the game where she dropped it's called 45 and 10 or something, but I was able to see this game, and yeah, she was killing them. But before we get to the Fever side of things, I just gotta talk about the Storm real quick. One, before the game even started, I was looking at them like, man, I was looking at the roster, I was like, man, how are they worst team in the league? There's no way they're worse than Connecticut. And yeah, no, after watching this game, bro, I see how they're last in the W, because yo, they have to be tanking, because they actually play like they don't want to win. For like, Shoutout and Natisha, she was like basically the only one that was really like actually trying yesterday. She had 33 and 35 minutes yesterday, by far the leading scorer. The next closest person was Flajay with 16 points, and she fouled out in only 24 minutes. And I know Dom Malonga was out for the Storm, but man, the paint was wide open all game. And even with it's called Leah Boston getting injured, the paint was still open. Y'all only had to guard what's his name, Mo Billings. Like, I don't get it. And I know everyone that took at least 5 shots for the Storm, and Teacher was like one of 2 people to shoot above 50%. Only other person was Jay Melbourne with what's called 4 for 7. Hold on, let me read out the shooting percentages, because for the game, the entire Storm team shot 40% from the field. So Jordan Hurston shot 3 for 7. Flajay shot 4 for 15. Our Farm shot 4 for 13. And then Zaya Cook 2 for 8. And then Katie Lou Samuelson 2 for 5. I don't understand how an entire team just shoots this poorly. I know the Fever have like arguably the best offense in the league this year, but the Storm gave up 37 in the first, like, and then 29 in the fourth. Anyways, on to the Fever side of things. Like I said, shout out to I didn't say that, but shout out to Mo Billings. And also, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I watched like a couple Fever games this year, and bro, what does Lexi Hull do for the Fever? Why is she starting? What does she do? She had 0 points in 17 minutes. Bro, what is she doing on the roster, bro? I actually don't understand. No, shout out to Leah Boston. I know she went down in the second with the leg injury, but she was having a good game also. But anyway, she's in the title. Shout out to Caitlinclark. She had 32 points, like I said. Very efficient for 32 also. She got shot 9-14 from the field and then 4 for 7 from 3. And she had 14 of the Fever's 18 points in the third also. Shout out to Kelsey Mitchell. She was having a rough game and only 10 points the first 3 quarters, but she ended off with 18 in the fourth. And also on the broadcast, I think it said she said tied for the 3rd most 20-point games in a row also. Also, a quick little side tangent. I still saw one of my other videos, but the Wnba scheduling makes no sense. Why on the first game day after the All-Star break do you have 10 of the 15 teams playing? Then we only got 2 games today. I really just don't understand it. Like I said, it's only 15 teams in the league. It can't be this hard to make a decent schedule. Like, it just don't make any sense. But anyways, y'all, that's all I gotta say. Like the video, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Peace.